Quick and easy cocktails. Diane Abbott, not the only fan. A lot of money spent on these throughout the year. Alice Beer has spent most of that, and here she's brought it into the studio.
This is just lunchtime, Eamonn, I'm afraid. Can I just say, first of all, before we move to Diane Abbott's drink of choice, she has apologised for drinking on TfL, and it is illegal. Bus, tram, train, any mode of public transport apart from a national train, it's completely illegal, has been since 2008. Yeah. So beware.
But with picnic season coming up, the weather's getting warmer.
Festival season. What could be more convenient? These have been around for actually quite a long time. I'm going to open this one for you. Would you like to try it from the can?
This is a Diane Abbott.
This is the Diane Abbott mojito. They might rebrand it. From Marks and Spencer's, it's £2.
What's in a mojito?
A mojito is white rum, sugar, lime juice, soda water and mint. So very nice. Fresh and lovely. Now, the M&S drinks have got 2 measures, 2 units of alcohol in, whereas most of the others will only have about 1. Is he doing that down at my stall?
No, don't. No. You know what you're like. You show off and then you'll have a headache. Or you'll be complaining to me.
As my daughters would say, that was chugging.
Because he doesn't know, he doesn't understand drink.
Unlike Ruth, who's totally used to it.
I'm very used to it. I'm measured and I've had a many years.
But that's just like a soft drink to me.
Yes, but that's the danger.
When we say you're measured, how much? Measured quite a bit. So this is 2 units. I mean, I think it's got a lovely summery taste to it, hasn't it? I mean, it's refreshing,
nice.
And it's £2.
No, oh, it looks like bitter lemon.
Yeah. What's interesting about these is, of course, you can't see what colour they are, so we'll pour a few out. Let's move along to the Portobello Road G&T. This is from Tesco's, £2.10. This is released by the award-winning Notting Hill Bar.
Now, this is my drink of choice.
Portobello Road. OK. Well, have a little. Do you want to drink out of the tin?
Yeah, let's have a drink out of the tin.
Go on, have a little drink out of the tin. I'll pour it out for you. This actually is a boutique gin, and it's interesting, when you put them in a can, there's not so much price difference between a boutique gin and a standard gin.
Can't taste much gin there.
They work well, it's 1 unit. How much would you put in a gin?
Don't know, I'm a slosher. I'm a slosher, Alice, so...
Yeah, so have a little taste of that, Eamonn. Sorry, but look, that looks like a massive amount, doesn't it? That's quite a big drink, that. It's 5% ABV, so it is quite low in alcohol.
I agree with you. I don't think there's a lot of gin in that.
Yeah. OK, so you'd probably have to add another measure, wouldn't you? But for
it's perfectly pleasant.
Yeah, it's perfectly pleasant.
Yeah, absolutely. Gin and tonic for me, I would have to have ice in, so I'd have to pour, take it really cold, maybe a little insulated pack, because otherwise I couldn't drink a warm gin and tonic. Let's move along to a rum and coke. This is a Malibu rum and coke. It's £1.80 from Tesco's.
I bet you'll like this because you like quite sweet drinks.
I'd want this. Let's have a little. You have a taste of that, and I'll pour this one.
A colour.
Obviously, the drinks in the can, which have been around for some 30 years, you used to sort of taste the tin a bit, but now technology has come on quite a lot.
I'll tell you what that tastes like. That tastes like a Coke float, an ice cream soda.
Love a Coke.
That tastes really nice.
Very important to get... This is 1 unit again. Sorry, 1.3 units of alcohol. Very important to get your rum to Coke ratio right. It's usually 1 to 3. If you get it too wrong, then
doesn't it?
Lovely, really nice. It smells a bit like holiday moisturiser, doesn't it?
Yeah, like that.
And those are normally 12%, but this is 5% ABV, so they are generally lower in alcohol.
Yeah. But that's not... I mean, I think if you're a person that likes kind of that Malibu cocktail, and you would like that, it's a bit sweet for me, but having said that, it's very nice.
Sweet. But for a party, these are quite cheap. £1.80. If you put a lot of these out at a party, you haven't got the glasses, you haven't got paper cups anywhere. Just get on with it. Yes, maybe put some paper straws in.
Yeah.
Right, this one. Let's have a little try.
Nice.
The espresso martini. This is, what everyone has been drinking recently. Did you hear that? Oh, my word.
That was my stomach.
Now, this is a measure of 2. This is a Waitrose one. It's made for 2. And this you would pour because it's got a sort of magic nitrogen in it. So if you look very carefully...
It's like a Guinness.
It is making that cream on top, so that creamy texture. Can you see? That's rather lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a little
taste? Do you have to leave it a bit to froth up, then?
Well, you can do, but have a little taste.
Oh, look, that's very posh in a
I'm afraid
cocktail
for me, that is not quite how I make them at home. It's not as creamy, it's not as rich, but it's got a very lovely flavour.
No, but for convenience, in a can.
Absolutely. So it's got coffee, vodka, coffee liqueur, and that magic
smells lovely. I love espresso martini.
Go on, get it down.
Building up, Eamonn. I'm having a sniff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the problem is, of course, if you're drinking from a can,
nice.
you do tend to knock it back quite quickly, especially if it's not cold.
That's
so
nice.
just be a little
Have you
aware of what you're
tasted it?
drinking. I have tasted.
I like that one.
Have I tasted it? It is my job to taste.
You
them
don't
all.
love coffee.
I don't like coffee.
You don't love coffee.
Okay.
I do. That's very, very nice.
Going to move along to Cosmo,
it's a-
which I had a bit of a thing about last year. Cosmo is vodka, cranberry, orange liqueur and citrus. Good time in a glass. Have a look at that. Here we go.
Now, you know, I said when
Lovely
Eamonn doesn't
colour.
understand alcohol, it's the only time I've seen him.
Okay.
He wasn't even drunk, but Cosmos are quite fruity.
They are.
And he was drinking it as
you
if
have
it was
no
squash.
idea. This is Lidl 89 pence. So obviously
I do
good
understand
value.
it, darling. I just don't like it.
Younger
89p.
people. And I'm going to end with this one, which is the Woo Woo from £1 from my cocktail at Asda. And that one, apparently,
Is Woo
I've
Woo
never
a
heard of a Woo
cocktail?
Woo.
No, nor have I.
It's got peach schnapps in it, and from my 20s, I went for
the
peach
colour.
schnapps when I was touring America, and I can never, ever go back.
It was one of
really?
those.
Take the
Really?
peach schnapps away
Okay.
from me.
One
Sorry.
of those. OK, here we go. Look at the colour.
So the Woo Woo is
But
what it's
they're
all about this
very,
summer,
very
apparently.
tasty. I like the idea of the cans that get really chilled because I do like things that,
Yep.
that are very cold.
Yeah. I mean, they've
So-
got a bit warm in the studio
Obviously,
lights.
You're off to Glastonbury, you're off to a
Yeah.
festival. Perfect.
I think they're a great idea. That's very sweet, but
Yeah.
quite nice, actually.
All very affordable. All
I'll take
very
that
nice.
one. Thank you very
Strong.
much.
Thank you
Cheers.
very much. Thank you very much indeed.